I got you.
Hi,
I
you
promise you, I'm
guys.
gonna meet you.
I am here with this beautiful
I don't.
lady, and she's shy, like I'm shy too. Of course, she's beautiful. I mean, and I thank her for this. And you guys, I know y'all gonna greet her with love and respect because we have some classy roses over here. I just wanted to ask her like certain questions because she'll tell us. But I wanted to know like mental health, or do she know?
Mental health is extremely important. Not to cut you off, sis, but mental health is extremely important. It's something in our community that we are frowned upon for seeking. And when I say our community, Black and Hispanic community, I'm of African and Hispanic Puerto Rican descent. Puerto Rican consists of African, Taino, Indian, and Spaniard. For all the people that say we shouldn't say nigga, we've been calling niggas. We call each other now. We don't say spick to each other because we don't call us. We don't acknowledge what the white man says about us. That's a difference. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Mental health for me, what I saw was Latino women who are of Black descent being frowned upon by the Black community because they ain't Black enough, by the white community because we niggas to them. You understand me? That in itself causes controversy within a community of people. So now you have a white community who has enslaved us for years, right? And then we came down. Our Black people in Africa sold us into slavery, just to let y'all know, because people don't know that.
I didn't know that
Okay,
about your
so
race.
so they sold us into slavery. Black people sold Black people from Africa into slavery. Those slave ships came down that coastline. They in Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo, Haiti, Jamaica, all over that coastline. So for all the Black Americans that say that we not Black, learn your history. Learn his story, but learn your history. Because his story is the shit that's falsified. History is going to tell you the truth about who you are, where you came from, so you can know where you're going. You understand me? Mental health is extremely important. We've got many sisters out here, their kids themselves coming from broken homes, generational curses.
Speak about it.
Children cannot grow children. Frontal lobes are not fully developed. You understand me? To make decisions. And then we have angry parents that come from the same thing. So that's where the generational curses come in.
Speak about it.
Feed your mind, feed your soul. You understand me? Do not conform to the ways of society. Know who you are. When you know who you are, you ain't got no problem saying, "Get the fuck out my face." Yeah, I said that word. And what, motherfucker, square up.
Mm-hmm.
Dead ass. I know how to box, south, whatever you want to do.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from the South Bronx.
But we down here in Georgia,
In Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
In Georgia. And that's
Beautiful.
I'm on the West End right now. My two homegirls from New York and Walmart. I brought them to Walmart because we got this big suite in, I was gonna say Manhattan. I mean downtown Atlanta. Um, we all came together for a funeral service. So my homies, all my people from New York.
I can hear the accent.
Yeah, we all out here, and it's crazy stupid because I seen like my homeboy. Oh my God, I used to beat that nigga up bad. He wore Jocks sneakers back in the day, JOX, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, we the ones that came out that we just crazy. We ain't got mental health. We just crazy, but we love each other. There's motherfuckers that we was in the hood with. They straight mental health. Them niggas right now, you look at them, bro. They on the side of the road. Some of them got fucked up and found behind buildings with heroin needles in there.
Wow.
Look, it's serious.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Mental health. See, I go around because I had traumatic brain injury.
Okay.
So I'll jump from story to story, but I always come full circle.
I'm catching on. Yes.
That's just the way I give my testimony.
Well, tell your testimony. I'm listening.
My tests, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna share mine because I don't have no shame in that shit no more. You understand me?
Yes.
When I found out how everybody in society's fucked up, yo, I was like, oh God, okay, you're right. I used to see God. I went to the mosque. I was Muslim. I was Catholic. I was Seventh-day Adventist. I was Christian. I was Baptist. I was Christian. Man, look, let me tell you something. I believe in God.
God, it's one God.
Because you know what happened to me? My mother took me to the Catholic church because, anybody from that coastline, whether it's Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo, Haiti, Jamaica, right? They believe in Santa Ria. Here they call it Ifa.
Ifa.
Ifa is voodoo.
Oh, okay.
West End got a lot of that.
Oh,
That's mental
is that
health.
over here in Atlanta?
That's right. You in the West End. The Bluff is right. The Bluff is right down here.
So what's the bluff? I
The
don't.
Bluff is where, like, okay, BMF, like Meech, some of it's like when Meechy got knocked off. So I know a lot of people out here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name drop.
Yeah.
I know a whole lot of people out here. I could go on the Bluff at any time, at any day.
So what is the bluff?
You don't want to go to the Bluff.
Because I wanted to go to like a hood tour and do it, but
Oh, really?
not. She said,
Okay.
"Oh, really? No.
No,
Well, I'm by myself too, so
yeah, you can't do that by yourself. You gotta have a face card with you.
okay,
You know, I
okay,
have a face card.
yeah." But the bluff is the hood,
Can you pull that camera up? I think it looks funny and tilt it down.
like that.
Yeah, and tilt it down.
It
Like
is. I mean, this is it. You look perfect on here,
I don't want to. I want to look a certain way.
girl.
See, I really didn't want to do this interview.
No, she
y'all,
did
because
not.
I'm not
okay.
dressed for this. I'm not ready to
She's
dress
not,
for
but
this.
we might do an update.
Well,
I'm
go
gonna get your
backwards, 'cause you're too
information.
close.
I'm too.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
I don't want to be too close. I
Yeah,
don't like too
that, 'cause
close.
that's my. I still got. I need my personal space, respect.
The
I
only
don't know
reason,
why, because let me tell you something. Since nothing to you, when when you grow up a certain way, it's still that mental health. Understand what I'm telling you?
yes,
You don't seem um threatening to me at all.
but I need my
Because of
space
the way
too.
I was raised, in order for me to be able to really get my stance and really be able to fuck you up if you come for me,
Right.
I need a certain amount of distance.
Okay, but I want to hear you
Unless
though.
I got a gun or a knife.
I just want. The only reason I was close to hear you.
No. That goes back to mental health.
Yes.
See, it's a conditioning of the mind. Anything that conditions your mind to think any way from the way that God wants you to think is mental health. You understand me? Why do they call it mental health?
Why you think they call it mental
I
health?
know why they call it mental health. Why do you think they call it mental health?
Well, the question is for you.
Okay. Health. What is health to you?
Health is your body and what's operating your body. The health.
Okay, so no, the health, it consists of cells, epidermis, vessels, veins, arteries, chromosomes, DNA, um, follicles. You understand? All of that in conjunction is what gives you good health. It can give you bad health, but nonetheless, it's your health.
Mm-hmm.
What you do with what God entrusts you with, that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't feel sorry for nobody when they in the street. I have compassion, I do. I'm sympathetic, I'm all that. Excuse me. But understand me. In all your getting, in all your knowledge, right? Or in all of your getting of knowledge or seeking of knowledge, please also seek understanding.
Understanding. So, what's the mental part about it? You said the health.
It's a lot of different aspects. If you're not healthy, if you're in pain a lot, does that not affect your mental health?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You're in a system in society, I'm going to hit back on that, where you got to understand these pharmaceutical reps are getting paid off of your illnesses. So when you come in and you want to just buy pig feet and pork and salt, all of that's killing you. It goes back to slavery days when all they gave us was the scraps, the hard head, the pig feet, the pigtails, and the chitlins. And we made that shit a delicacy.
The greens out the garden. Yeah.
We made it a delicacy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you give to us as a people, we take it, we polish it, we break it, and we make something out of it. We are a very, very, very intelligent group of people.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
Why do you think they killed off the Indians, the Native American Indians? That's genocide. Do you know they created AIDS in Africa to perform a how could I put it,
epidemic to get rid of people.
To form an epidemic, but which would lead to genocide, AIDS. They have the cure for AIDS. Do you know the person who has the cure for AIDS, they murdered? There's a doctor right now in Georgia. It's a female doctor. I don't know her name. I can't recall her name. But I read it myself where there's a cure for cancer. She's got the cure for cancer. Her life has been threatened so many times. Another doctor had a cure. They found him dead on the Chattahoochee River. Man, let me tell you something. Anytime you go against this society and these white folks, and it's just how it is. Call it racism, call it what it is. I don't give a shit. When you still holding us to a standard of an injustice system that was made decades and decades and decades when slavery was it, your system is fucked up. Y'all are slave masters, you white people are cruel, man.
Some are.
They the most vicious fucking thing on earth. They go to Africa to hunt people to kill them as a sport. If that shit ain't wicked, tell me what, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. But anyway,
So
that all
I don't
has
want
to
to
do
make
with
it
mental health.
long.
All of it
Yes.
has to do with mental health and the fact that you got to educate yourself. You got to know who you are, know where you come from, love yourself. We come from kings and queens. Understand this. Anything mentally you going through is part of what you're supposed to go through. What you ain't supposed to go through is craziness. It's killing yourself with drugs and alcohol, bro. Killing yourself
Addictions.
because food is an addiction too.
Yeah.
Understand
Addictions.
me. I'm talking because I have two forms of congestive heart failure. I just found out from birth. So it's nothing I did, although I'm a chunky girl, it has nothing to do with that. My heart's operating at 70%. I have no blockages. But it's not a death sentence. You know why? Not to me, because it's all about mental health. Appreciate you.
I love you and thank you
I
for
love
that.
you too.
Would you like to shoot out your Instagram,
Oh
or
my
if
goodness.
you got a YouTube channel,
No,
a
I
Cash
don't, I
App, or
really don't. Nah, it's
no?
okay.
You fine?
It's okay because I don't care about that shit. What I care about is if I could
Spreading
help
the
one person,
knowledge.
just one person, and that person could affect two people, and them two people could affect three and four and five, I did my job. What should I be compensated for? That's what I'm supposed to do because it takes a village to raise a what? Yeah, like I'm that kind of motherfucker. Yeah.
So if a younger lady than us, of course, see your video and they're going through like alcoholism or addictions, are they going through like mental health? Is
It's
there
mental health. Let me
can
tell you
you
something.
inspire them with some
Of course,
wisdom?
anytime. First of all, I'd like to say, you serve a God that forgives all. So you have to stop being unforgiving to yourself for something God's already forgiven you for, because you're holding yourself at the level spiritually of the enemy, and that's what the enemy does. Comes to rob, steal, kill, destroy. So that's mental health. Don't allow that to happen to you. See, we can fight it because if we couldn't, it would be in God's word. See, you gain knowledge. See, you got everything you need in order to lead a successful, fruitful, multiplice life. We have choices that God allows. He gives us freedom to choose. So why is it that people get upset when they have lesbian and gay rights?
Right.
These people they human. They making a choice.
Yes.
Understand me? But every choice comes with a consequence. So who was Obama to not allow that to happen? Why? Because we're going back to these laws from these white people. It always affects indigenous people, their laws. It never affects white people. I worked for the federal government. Let me tell you something. There's more white people on welfare and more white people that get food stamps. There's black and Hispanics. It's a fact. I turned in the paperwork.
Wow.
That's mental health. Okay, these are my homegirls from New York.
I ain't gonna put them on here.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't want to be on here.
Yeah, she didn't, but you did a one.
I tell you what the devil is doing.
Can I
The white
say
people?
goodbye to you
Yes,
before?
baby. She
Say
she's
greetings
going
to
on
the
this
people.
journey. And I'm saying
Bye bye,
Shinna,
guys.
Cat the Queen, Kathy Delgado, God bless.
God bless. Okay, so let me end the
She's going on
video.
a journey.
Her friends just came, and I appreciate her doing this interview with me to talk about mental health. Like I told y'all, I'm traveling, and I'm gonna do everything I could do. You guys make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I hope you like the content, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.
Oh yes, you know what I'm looking for, the